This is Ryan Elliott for Boxing Social in association with Betfred. We're joined by Peter Fury. Peter, we've just seen Savannah Marshall with the third round TKO victory. Packed crowd as well, all getting behind her. Doesn't get much better than that.
No, crowd's amazing up here. You know, to get behind the fighters like they do, it's on another level. You know, the buzz of it, just lovely. This is what it's all about. That's what makes it all worthwhile. So, fabulous result for Savannah. Stopped an unbeaten, stopped an opponent that's never been stopped before, current European champion, former world champion, and just to be annihilated, like that. So it's couldn't wish for a better result. Thankfully the girl's okay, so everybody goes home.
So I was just speaking to Savannah over there, and she said to me she sensed Femke was just going to try and catch her on the way in early doors, maybe a bit cagey from Savannah first couple of rounds. Was it about being patient and waiting for that right opening like we saw there?
Yeah, I think so. The first round was a giveaway round, not interested in doing anything, just having a look. Second round she started to find a home for the jab, and the third round I just said, look, take a distance away, take a respect from her, and make her fire back. I said, and you'll catch her. And it went to plan, and then it started unfolding in the third round. So it was a matter of time. So she caught her. That was it.
Savannah's really flourishing with her confidence. I know maybe when she was an amateur she struggled with nerves at times and things like that. We're seeing her soaking it all up, enjoying that crowd tonight, enjoying these occasions. How do you sum up the difference in the Savannah Marshall we saw tonight to the Savannah Marshall you first started working with?
Oh, it's massive. You've got like a young timid girl against now a formidable world champion that believes she is the best in the world. She dissects her opponents. So it's a lethal concoction. She can box, she can fight, she's got great stamina. She ticks all the boxes, like I say. So it's fabulous. She's just grown and grown and grown. And this is where she is. She's tipping on the verge of being a superstar. And come July, hopefully when this fight gets made and she comes through that, then a superstar is born for the UK for sure.
On the Claressa Shields fight, we're expecting it to be the UK, but are you hearing that it could be in the North East as well? Yeah,
definitely. I think there's such a reception she gets up here. I think it will be in the North East. I think, she's from up here. It's perfect. So it's, listen, I will say it's the biggest fight in women's boxing because you don't get in women's boxing this kind of formidable performances. So what an addition to women's boxing this is.
Two phenomenal fighters. What do you think in a fight of small differences will be the difference between them? The bottom line is when you're fighting a double Olympic gold medalist, she's wiped the floor with everything as well. She's been in with some good opponents, and Savannah is doing the same thing. Where she's outpointing them with pretty much ease, she's dissecting them and taking them out. So what a story, what an event, It's a must-see fight, isn't it? Everybody's going to want to see this. So it is massive. It was 3 for 3 from you tonight as a trainer. I just want to go at April Hunter. April had limited amateur background and professional experience as well. I know this is going to be one you take your time with, but happy with what you saw?
Definitely. She's done new stuff, and I was happy. Sometimes the feet's just a little bit slow. There were signs of that coming back. She started creeping back into her old ways again. And I gave her a talking to in the corner, and she went back at it again. So maybe one round she started to go a little bit flat, and then she picked it up again. Not because of being unfit or anything. It's just that experience. Like you said, she's very inexperienced. So I'm very happy with her. She'd done what she was asked, and I think it was definitely an 8 out of a 10. And she hurt her as well, which I was impressed with because she doesn't get stopped. Savannah's the only woman boxer to stop her. And I believe if she'd have had her footwork right a little bit more time, she'd have got her out of there. She nearly did. So it was a good performance. Happy.
Final word on Michael Lekalu. For those that don't know, he had a very tough start to his professional ranks. He was thrown in with 2 very good opponents. Been working with yourself, got his victory tonight, looked good as well.
He looked good. This is what I mean when fighters get, pushed in and used as opponents, and underweight and everything else. So I'm very happy for Michael Lekalu. He's a lovely, lovely kid, and he deserves it. And now he's on the railway track, and all he needs now is just pushing along. His career's kicked off to a great start. Although the kid had a lot of losses, again, never been stopped. A solid journeyman that fights back. Michael took him out with an uppercut, so perfect stoppage.
Peter, thank you very much for speaking at Boxing Social.